to my channel, to TheGoddessStyle, TheGoddessStyle on the move during a pandemic. Hey Lyra. And so the movers are back very early this morning as usual. I've just finally come out from the bathroom. I've had a good shower, cleaned myself. I was very dusty yesterday. So let's go and see what they're up to. So I'm walking. Are you following me? Are you? So I'm gonna have to leave this girl in a week. So let's see how this party's going. Good morning, Richard. Good morning. I forgot my face shield. Oh my god, I can't be near him. Very irresponsible. I have to put my face shield. But then again, I am in my house. You have to put your face shield actually when you are out in public. So now, okay. Yeah, he's going really. Look at how fast he's going.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh my god, look at all this. Look, within just 30 minutes. Oh no, 10 minutes of being here. Wow. Wow, I'm really impressed, Richard. That's efficiency at its best.
Thank you very much.
Let me just move away from you.
Yeah.
Let me just right, and the other two men are working in the bedroom today. I told you they just arrived 10 minutes ago, and already my kids' bedroom are looking pretty empty. Sorry, I'm not wearing my face shield today, so I have to go and pick it up downstairs. I'm gonna stay away from you. So this is oh yes. Okay, let's go into Amelia's room. So the main man, Mario, has done. Look at that. The bedroom is like it was a mess this morning. Literally 10 minutes ago, she just left the room. And already he's going really, really fast. She doesn't really have much in her room compared to her mummy. She's just got all the books to be packed out, and then clothes are already in the. Oh my God, the clothes are already in in one box. Mario, you are a speed dragon. Very good. Wow. And then the next bedroom, Asker's and Isla's. Mamma mia. Oh my goodness. That is the messiest room with the most toys. Tu nombre?
Reinaldo.
Ronaldo, that's it. He's from Venezuela.
Colombia.
Colombia, sorry. Oh. The one with the most beautiful women. Oh, sorry. Furby. We have to remove the battery. Millie, Isla, we have to remove your Furby's battery. Otherwise that thing will be going making noise in the container. Here, remove the yeah, you have. So when you do an international move, you have to make sure you remove all the batteries from all the toys, because you've heard stories at the airport of women with their funny toys and things that's vibrating and moving and shaking. You don't want that in a container. Oh, there's another Furby. Asker, there's another Furby. You don't want this making sound in the container over 6 weeks. Okay, so the movers, the guys, I'm just gonna let them get on with their work. I now have to transfer some money to people, institutions, the school assessment fee I have to pay off in Malaysia. I have to arrange my daughter's emergency passport pickup with DHL. I have to sort that out with the High Commissioner of Singapore in Madrid. And then I have to do a few more things. Anyway, I'm going to get on with my day. I'll update later to this vlog. So I just want to give a little tip. I'm not able to follow through with this own tip that I'm going to share with you because of what's happening. But so normally before you move, 6 months before you decide to actually fly out and have the movers come, 6 months before, normally me and my husband would go around the house deciding what we are going to keep, what's going to come with us overseas, and whether we need to buy new things that's only available in that country, or whether we are going to just throw everything out. And of course, when we decided this move in January, when we decided to move back to Asia, that was like January of this year. And then we were like, okay, great, we're gonna sell this, we're gonna sell that, we're gonna chuck this furniture. And then of course in February the whole world started going crazy with the pandemic, and then I got struck down with that with the COVID symptoms for about 6 weeks, and that was really horrible. It became really, really hard for me to just sort out things. But yeah, generally the idea is, like for example, here we have a whole bunch of children's furniture, bedding sets, which I wanted to sell and or give away or something, but because of the pandemic, nobody could travel, nobody could come over. Literally, it was only a week ago that people were allowed to leave their homes. It became really hard for me to just I have a lot of shit, as the guy was saying. This young man was saying, I have I have a lot of shit. So he was like, oh, you have a lot of things. Look, a lot of these things were supposed to be sold off, like my children's toys, and the only thing I managed to sold off is my fridge, which is really good and reliable. But otherwise, we've got boxes of things to give to the charity shop. A lot of them are still closed. But yeah, so that's one of the tips I want to share with you. If you 6 months before, and then as you count down every month, you make like a move calendar. I have like a paper, literally I will stick it to the wall or to the fridge, so we can start counting down with the children what are the things they need to achieve. But yeah, so 3 months before you move, you need to start looking for your moving company already, especially if you're moving in the summer like we are. Movers get really, really busy. They get fully booked up. So if you've got a really good company, or your if your move is sponsored by your company, that's great. But if you're doing it on your own like we are, you of course want to look for the best without paying for too much if you can't afford it. So you want to just start shopping around for movers, look at different quotes and see their reviews online, look at their customer list, and if they have, any speciality, that you are interested in. So yeah, so 3 months before, start looking for movers, and you really should be chucking out things by that 3 months mark. Otherwise, they get put into the container and you end up in a new country with a lot of shit that you wanted to really throw out. So in my case, I know when we get all this container, we are going to have to chuck a lot of these things out. But anyway, we've already made a decision that since it's a pandemic time, people are going to lose jobs and a lot of money. My husband and I have decided that all this furniture that we were going to sell, we are going to donate them to local orphanages or local charities. If we can't enjoy the money, it doesn't matter. Someone else can enjoy the things that we've used and still in good condition, and our children have had many, many years of enjoyment. Oh my god, look, all my shoes are gone. Oh, all my shoes are gone, and look at this, there's so much crap still. Oh, my skirt, I have to bring it upstairs. Crazy. And wow. Whew, and then look at the dust. Whew, don't want to see that. So there we go, my kids' room are done. Oh. And Amelia's room. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Look at that beautiful weather for another week, another 5 days. So we've just had lunch. It's not normally done, but I've decided to cook the gentleman lunch because all the cafes are closed at the moment, and I didn't want them to go all the way out looking for lunch and then there's hardly anything for them to buy. So I've made them some nice noodles, Asian noodles for lunch, and now we're gonna continue working. And look, my bedroom is almost done. It's empty. Now we gotta just go through into my bathroom. And I don't want to look at my makeup. So the sun is shining really brightly now. It's just, okay. The movers are like almost done. So they're doing my office now, somewhere out here. And we've still got to do the kitchen and the living room, dining, the salon. And then we're done. So tomorrow they expect to finish everything. Unfortunately, because when we did the quote, it was meant to be for things that I don't expect to bring with me. So they've actually brought, probably, they're not sure, too little, or not too little, maybe a couple of boxes too little. Like I said, a lot of books were supposed to be given away to charity. Furniture was supposed to be sold off. Unfortunately, we have them here with us. It's only been a week that the lockdown has been lifted. So there's not much opportunity for people, or people are not brave enough to leave their house, I guess. The only people I can think of to come out at this time to pick up some books are my children's schoolmates. But otherwise, I don't know what to do. Even some charities are closed. So I'm a bit stressed out. But anyway, I've got good news. This little girl who's been having fever since Friday night. It's now. Are you well enough? Are you still having a fever? Are you still having a fever? Are you still having a fever? Yeah? Okay, you check your forehead. So yeah. So I think she's feeling a little bit better. So we are on course to fly off to Singapore on Monday morning. Cross our fingers she doesn't get any more ill. Something else, if you're a parent moving internationally overseas, is you have to think about selling on your children's very expensive school uniform, especially if they go to a private school. School uniforms is like a mafia. The school controls the prices. So for a lot of the time, the parents you need at least more than one set. So I just thought about like, oh my God, I almost got all this uniform packed away. So now I'm going through and writing down all the sizes and what we want for them. Very nominal, but at least they get used by another student, and another parent is able to potentially save a bit of money. So don't forget to not pack school uniforms. It is now 5 p.m. The movers have already left. We are now clearing up the kitchen counter. Tomorrow morning they're gonna be here bright and early again, 9 o'clock, and they said they're gonna blitz the kitchen. So I'm gonna have to take all my plates out. Everything has to be on the counter. They said anything not on the counter will not be packed. So we gotta make sure it's all done. And then the living room with all my chinaware, and they said the boss can't be working on the table anymore, so he's gonna have to move. So that's it. I'm so exhausted already. I didn't pack with the guys. I'm just going up and down the stairs, checking things with them, giving them drinks and making sure they're okay. And if there's got any questions, I've been answering it. So yeah, when you're moving internationally, you really have to be present, because even though it's 100% service where they do everything for you, you still need to be present, because they're going to ask you, do you really want to pack this? If this is broken, what do we do with it? So you have to answer all the questions. So you have to take some days off if you are the owner of the house or the owner of the items. So my husband is working and I'm taking the day off to help. So there you go. This is day 2 of my chronicles of moving internationally during a pandemic. I will be vlogging for tomorrow to tell you a bit more tips if you want to know. So I've got a few questions from some people about moving internationally. So that will be shared tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.